Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox from astrology.tv with a weekly astrological overview for April 17th through the 23rd. So this is one of the biggest weeks of 2023. We have a solar eclipse in the anaretic degree of Aries. I'll tell you what that means in just a minute. We have the sun moving into Taurus, and on top of that, we have a Mercury retrograde. What's not to love? But for more detail about what's in store for your zodiac sign this week, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly and sign up for one of my free horoscope emails delivered straight to your inbox every day, every week, every month. That's astrology.tv/newsletters. Oh, and also be sure to sign up for one of my free Zoom events. Every week I do a Zoom and I talk all about what's happening during the week and what it means for you and your zodiac sign. Okay, so this week, one of the headlines, not just of this week, but of 2023, and that's a solar eclipse in Aries at the very final degree, the very final point of Aries. So what that means is, we have this supercharged new moon, which just happens to be a solar eclipse. It's the first solar eclipse of 2023. And it's a solar eclipse is all about new beginnings, new direction. It's in Aries, but at the very last degree of Aries, which means we have to complete something before we can move forward. Now, if you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, great news. If you're a cardinal sign, there could be some challenges with, this completion before you can move forward into new directions or new beginnings. And the cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So solar eclipses for all of us are about turning points and beginnings. And 2023 is a turning point. It's like the threshold year. The past few years that we've had have been really challenging. And so 2023 is all about new beginnings, new directions. We're crossing into something new. We're now in the age of Aquarius. In March, we had Saturn and Pluto changing signs, which is a really big deal in astrology. They're the two heaviest hitters. They're the two planets that really evoke change, and tests, trials, tribulations. But really, when we can pass those tests, we can move into our new directions and new beginnings. So a solar eclipse just fully supports new beginnings as well. Being the first sign of the zodiac, that's about new beginnings too. And then we have, the sun moving into Taurus straight after the eclipse, within a matter of hours. So then what that's about is this groundedness. So there might have been these past few weeks, things swirling around. We know that there's new opportunities. We just don't know which way to go. So the sun in Taurus really helps ground us and get focused. And then, of course, we have a Mercury retrograde that's happening on Friday. And so what that means is there could be something we've got to redo from the past, something that's been left open-ended or something that's just not complete. So here's this theme that's going on. It's all new directions, new beginnings, but we have to tie up the loose ends first, no matter what zodiac sign you are. Now, the Mercury retrograde, it's retrograde all the way through May 15th. So, during that time, this Mercury retrograde's wrapped up with two eclipses because, we have the second eclipse of 2023, and that's a super duper intense eclipse on May 5th. And that's going to be a lunar eclipse, full moon in Scorpio. The intensity is just through the roof. So, what the eclipses are telling us about completion, there are new beginnings, new opportunities, new directions, but we need to complete things and tie things up first. And then, the eclipse in May really is all about, focus on finances and what we're really passionate about. Like, what is it that we really want is what's being called into question. So the Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde means miscommunication or misunderstanding or redoing something. There could be a level of frustration, people not moving fast enough or not understanding what we're saying to them quick enough could be another way to look at this Mercury retrograde. So, but the good thing is that it allows us to be pragmatic and methodical in our thinking and our processes. So that's the best way to use the Mercury retrograde energy. So, there's a lot going on at this time, not just this week, but for the next few weeks. With, as we move into eclipse season this week with the solar eclipse, the lunar eclipse on May 5th, and then soon after, we've got Jupiter, planet of excess, luck, and good fortune on May. Let me just check my book here. May 16th, it looks like. May 16th, moving Jupiter, planet of luck and good fortune, but excess on the other side of it, moving into Taurus. So there's a lot here around money and finances at this time, no matter what zodiac sign you are. So the important thing here is to think outside the box and not be too sort of fixed or set or stuck in our ways of how we've always been doing something. All right, so for more information about what's in store for you and your zodiac sign, be sure to visit astrology.tv/horoscope/weekly and sign up for your horoscope delivered straight to your email inbox every day, every week, every month. That's astrology.tv/newsletters. I'm Kelli Fox. Thanks for tuning in.